What's going on YouTube? Reap here, going to be bringing you episode 2 of our battling on VGC on the ladder on Showdown. Still using the same team as before: Primal Groudon, Palkia, Ferrothorn, Zapdos, Mega Gardevoir, and Liepard. Before we get into the battles, I do want to change a few things on the team itself. On Palkia, I haven't used Hydro Pump once. I want to get rid of Hydro Pump and give Palkia Protect. Another thing I want to try, I've been getting a lot of Okos using Modest Nature Palkia, but I do want to try to give it Timid Nature and see if we can outspeed some things. So we're going to make the speed on that 252 with Timid, do 252 special attack and 4 special defense instead of 8. Ferrothorn's fine, Zapdos is fine, Gardevoir is fine. Liepard, I wanted to take the HP away and put it in attack, that way we get more damage output from foul play. So we'll go with 4 HP and 252 attack. Because I do have a Focus Sash, so I don't have to have all that HP into Liepard. I just wanted to show you the changes that I do make, and we'll go ahead and jump into a battle now. Also, been thinking about trying out to play some of the Smogon tiers instead of just VGC. If that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. Let me know what your favorite tiers are and what you'd like to see me play. Also, feel free to leave team suggestions for those tiers because I have no idea how to play any of them. I played a little bit of PU, I believe, but it wasn't a whole lot of that. So, the pretty serious VGC player, it's in his name here. Going to be using a Primal Groudon, Palkia, Mega Kangaskhan, Cresselia, Amoonguss, and Landorus T. Pretty standard team. I think it will be this year in VGC. May open with the Cresselia or and the Groudon or the Amoonguss and the Kangaskhan. I'm not good at predicting, so I'm trying and seeing how that goes. Gonna open Liepard myself and Zapdos. Going to bring Palkia in the back and Groudon, I believe. Yeah, I like that the best. I could have brought Gardevoir for the Cresselia and the Palkia, but that's about all it hits, and Palkia can hit my Groudon first, or even better. So he does up in Kangaskhan, but no Amoonguss. Brought Palkia instead, so that sucks. But I can just go for a fake out onto Palkia and he'll win this first turn. His Kangaskhan's probably going to fake out. Imagine it'll be my Zapdos. Actually, it doesn't fake out at all. It just goes for a power-up punch. That's going to knock Liepard out. That sucks a lot. That is scary. That actually might be game right there. I don't have a way to Oko Kangaskhan. I am going to be faster, so maybe I can, if he doesn't have Protect, then I can get a big, I can Oko it this turn. Brought Palkia or Groudon in to try to get that damage onto Kang. I think I'm going to go for that and a Thunderbolt onto the Kang to try to get it to go away. It goes for a Sucker Punch. That's not even at +2. That doesn't do a lot to Groudon. Thunderbolt does a decent amount. Precipice Blades does a lot to both. Knocks out the Kangaskhan and puts Palkia under half. So he set up a Trick Room. That sucks. His Groudon's going to Oko my Groudon this turn. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to Protect and go for a Hidden Power Ice on his Palkia, see if I can get Palkia out of here. He went for an Eruption. It's probably going to kill Zapdos. Yeah, I'm not withstanding that. Maybe I could have made my Zapdos a little more bulkier instead of offensive, since I use it a lot for setting up, like my Tailwind and stuff. That failed so bad for me, though. Gonna go for the Precipice Blades, and I think I'm going to Protect just because he's faster. Yeah, Earth Power's gonna KO. I don't know what I could have done to win this game. His Palkia's gonna be slower still in the Trick Room. I'm gonna go for a Spatial Rend, but I don't think Palkia survives this turn. Yeah. Alright, so not a lot we could have done there. I didn't foresee the Trick Room coming. I mean, he has Cresselia and Amoonguss, but I thought it was a regular running team, not a Trick Room. I guess I should have predicted that better. So we lost our first game of the day. Puts us at 2-2 so far in the two episodes we've had, and we will find our second battle right now. Going to be going up against a pretty pretty odd team with Charizard and Armaldo. Haven't seen Armaldo once. I believe it's still bug, so that fire weakness is pretty big there. Charizard not very good in this format just because of the weather. I mean, obviously it'll do all right as long as Kyogre doesn't come, but and Groudon stays on the field. But other than that, it's got a pretty decent ice weakness and ground weakness. So I think I'm going to open with Zapdos and Groudon, Palkia in the back. And I think for my final mon, I'm going to bring Gardevoir. Gardevoir doesn't do me a lot in this game. I could bring Ferrothorn, but Ferrothorn is weak to 2, 3. Guess I will bring. I guess I could open Zapdos and Liepard with Palkia and Groudon in the back. He's going to open Mawile and Groudon. So that's okay there. This first turn, I think I'm just going to go for a Tailwind and fake out his Mawile. The Groudon's probably going to go for Eruption or something. That'll KO my Zapdos. I'm going to go for a Tailwind and fake out the Groudon. I don't think the Mawile can KO my Zapdos by itself. He actually withdraws Mawile into Thundurus, so I get the fake out off and the Tailwind. So that's perfect turn 1 for me. That's fine. This turn I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt onto the Thundurus and foul play the Groudon. He's probably going to Encore my Liepard or something like that. If he does, that's not a big deal because I'm going for a foul play. And foul play should do a lot to Groudon, especially if it's built physically. It's obviously naturally got more physical strength than special, but his special isn't bad. You can run a special Groudon if you want. Yeah, he went for the taunt on my Liepard. That's fine. And foul play actually didn't do as much as I thought it was. Maybe he's not as physical as I thought. He's actually running Rock Polish Groudon, which is pretty scary. These mons are very bulky. I guess I'm going to do the same thing. I really need to save Zapdos to get another Tailwind up so I can outspeed his Groudon. I don't think he can KO me. I'm going to go for a Hidden Power Ice on the Groudon and a foul play. I'm hoping that'll take the Groudon out. Both of my mons should still be faster because I have the Tailwind up. He's at +2, but I believe we were faster the first turn anyway. Yeah, he went for a Thunder Wave on my Liepard. And I got paralyzed. That sucks. So, foul play may have taken it out there, but can't be certain. Alright, so Tailwind goes out this next turn. I have to make sure I get another Tailwind up because he's at +2 speed. Liepard isn't going to do anything now because it's the slowest mon on the field, being paralyzed. And I'm taunted, so I can't Encore or anything like that. He's not going to Thunder Wave my Zapdos. He may Thunderbolt it. I could switch into Groudon. He's going to go for an Eruption. Or Palkia. I think I'm going to switch into Palkia with Zapdos and just sack off my Liepard here by going for a foul play on the Groudon. If he Thunder Waved my Zapdos spot, then I'm going to be done playing this game. His predictions will be next level. Alright, so Tailwind petered out. Going to bring Zapdos back out now. He may go for a taunt, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to Earth Power his Groudon. And in case he does go for a taunt, I'm going to Thunderbolt. Earth Power should knock out the Groudon. He actually may, depending on how much speed investment he's normally running, he may be max speed, but I may be faster, I'm not sure. It's a lot of math to try to do there. He may run no speed investment and then go +2. He actually withdrew Groudon into Kyogre. So that, and he went for the Thunder Wave on my Palkia. Okay, so Thunderbolt his Thundurus, and Earth Power does nothing. All right, I'm going to Thunderbolt his Kyogre this time and go for a Tailwind. Gonna double Thunderbolt his Kyogre, to be honest. Because I have Groudon in the back, and Groudon can take care of Thundurus and his Groudon, especially now he has no speed, plus speed in his Groudon. So the double Thunderbolt, as long as his Thunder doesn't KO, which it did. Okay. Well, that sucks. Water Spout still doesn't pick up the knockout on Zapdos. And I will bring in Groudon now. Do I think his Kyogre switches out? Not sure. I'm going to go for the Precipice Blades and a Thunderbolt onto Thundurus. Our opponent seems to be taking his time here. Pretty big turn. Groudon's not the mon he wanted to see in the back. Groudon could still clutch this game up for us. Yeah, he does switch Kyogre out. Groudon should go down this turn. Thundurus does go down. Groudon should go down as long as Precipice Blades doesn't miss, but it did. That should still be okay because I should be faster than his Kyogre and his Groudon next turn. Because I do have speed investment, unless he's running like a max speed Groudon with Rock Polish. That would be crazy to see, but I still, if he's running max speed Groudon, I don't think he can OHKO my Groudon. There's no way he's running max speed, max attack. Because he was pretty bulky, it looked like. With foul play not doing a whole lot. I know I was at -1, but still. I'm going to hit that Precipice Blade and go for a Thunderbolt onto the Kyogre. Thunderbolt knocks Kyogre out. That's nice. And he has Earth Power. He's faster. Alright. So he's going to have to Eruption for the win. And I'm faster than him. Oh, he's still got one more mon. He still has Mawile. I forgot about Mawile. Alright, well he won this game then. Because I completely forgot about Mawile being there. Just going to Hidden Power Ice the Groudon. But he obviously is going to easily get a knockout this turn on my Zapdos. So we're going to lose both of the games, both of our first two games. We're going to go ahead and try to find a third one. I'm just going to forfeit this one. There's no way I'm winning that now. And for our third match of the day, we will be facing Primal Groudon, Xerneas, Smeargle, Ferrothorn, Kangaskhan, and Togekiss. So my Ferrothorn definitely looks alright here. Liepard needs to come, so I may open with Ferrothorn Liepard. I believe he may open Xerneas, Smeargle, or Togekiss Kangaskhan. And then I'm gonna bring Liepard, Ferrothorn, and then Palkia and Groudon in the back. Go ahead and start that timer. This guy has VGC in his name also. Okay, so he does open Kangaskhan or Togekiss and Xerneas, so double fairy to open. I'm going to taunt his Xerneas. He may go for a Follow Me. And I'm going to Gyro Ball. I'm going to Gyro Ball his Xerneas too. Xerneas is the one I'm... Oh, okay. So he double protected this first turn. Which is actually, it's going to work out in my favor. I'm going to Encore his Xerneas and go for a Gyro Ball into Togekiss. Okay, he used Follow Me. So I Encored Togekiss, but it's... And then he got the Geomancy up. I should have... It wouldn't have mattered had I Gyro Balled the Xerneas or not. So, now I'm going to Foul Play his Togekiss. It's not going to have any attack though. Man. Mm. I'm just gonna encore the Togekiss again, or I'll encore the Xerneas in case he doesn't follow me, but he's going to follow me. Still gonna go for another Gyro Ball into the Xerneas. Dazzling Gleam takes me down to my sash and does under half to Ferrothorn. Gyro Ball takes Togekiss out. And then here comes Kangaskhan. Alright, so I'm going to go for a Foul Play on the Kang and a Gyro Ball into the Xerneas. Vilepard's going to go down this turn, that's fine. Hidden Power, I don't know what Hidden Power that was, it was neutral. And that actually doesn't pick up the knockout on Xerneas. That's okay though. Going to bring in Groudon now. I'm going to go for Precipice Blades and Protect this turn to try to keep Ferrothorn around for one more turn. I don't think there's anything his Xerneas does that knocks out my Groudon. It's super effective, and he went for the low kick on Ferrothorn. Okay, that works out good. I guess maybe Hidden Power. I still don't know what Hidden Power that is, because it was neutral on Ferrothorn, super effective on Groudon. So now his Groudon is on the field. He's probably going to go for a Sucker Punch onto my Groudon, so I'm going to Protect. And I think Ferrothorn goes down here. He's got Ferrothorn and Kangaskhan. I believe that my Palkia can seal up this game. But I'll go for the Leech Seed just in case he doesn't target my Ferrothorn. Went for the Sucker Punch on Groudon. And Eruption, that should take out Ferrothorn, no problem. Yeah, that's 4 times effective and he's at full HP, so. Now we'll bring in Palkia. He's still going to Sucker Punch, there's nothing I can do about that. I could go for another Protect. And Earth Power his Kang. But Eruption's going to do... Palkia should survive an Eruption. I'm going to do that to try to keep Groudon one more turn. I actually get the double Protect off, so that works out perfect. Earth Power does knock out the Kang. Crit was not needed. And he went for an Earth Power onto my Palkia, actually. So that does a good amount. But I think that should seal the game up. Going to Precipice Blade and Earth Power his Groudon. That should knock it out. As long as Precipice Blades doesn't miss. Or either Earth Power gets the OHKO. Yep, Earth Power is an OHKO. Even at Timid. So now we know that Earth Power will OHKO at Timid nature. That's what I wanted to know for sure. Alright guys, if you like, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you later. Reaps is out.